All right, let's watch these two get after it. It's a boyfriend girlfriend, I assume, just having some fun sparring in their kitchen. I don't think they have training, and not gonna get on them for not being trained. I think there's actually a lot you can learn from stuff like this. So they actually start off, the guards are pretty good. The guy's got his hands up. He uses his jab. I wouldn't be surprised if he has done some training boxing or something. Now that big swipe is not so good. What you see here, this is kind of a classic. You got one person throwing straight down the middle, one person swinging really wide, and ouch, good body shot there. Uh, and in a lot of ways, what's happening is good. Like the smaller person, and I think smaller and less experienced person, is going harder because they can. That's how they can balance out the size and skill difference of the other person. Um, yeah, he keeps his hands up pretty well. That jab at least goes out fairly nicely, so maybe he's done a little something. And she's just making up for it with with hard swings. He looks like he punched her in the shoulder a lot as an alternative to punching her head, which is thoughtful. And punching the arm is actually it's a legit strategy, especially if you're kind of in a longer, protracted fight. I think Canelo, the boxer, did that, and kickboxers will definitely they'll kick each other in the arms. So here I think he's doing it to be nice, but it's a legit move. Yeah, he covers up pretty well. So someone swinging wild at you, covering up, even if you don't have gloves, covering up is a legitimate way to defend a lot of that until you can kind of get your bearings. So she starts to have a little success going to the body. Like if you watch, so he's way taller than her. If she swings for his head, it's really hard for her to get there. But the body is very available, and like if we were to take this to a no rule situation, she should just swing hook punches right into his groin. Um, you know, go up top to make him cover, and then swing low. I think that would be pretty successful for her. That worked really well. So, all right. Well, now we know that you got to keep your guard up all the time. Let's take a look at what actually happened here. He comes in with this big right punch. His hand gets way away from his face, and he actually leads, with his body. Like you can see his face and chest are coming forward while his hand is going behind him. So you don't want to lead with your face. That's the thing that they're trying to hit. You want to lead with your weapon. And you can see as he's winding up, she's actually got her hand like there by her jaw, ready to fire. It's like the best position she has all fight. So as he lunges in, she just sends it straight out, and the short distance and the accuracy of her punch, she lands right on the button. And like when you're moving forward, like he was, you're putting a lot of momentum in there. So if you impale yourself on that punch, you're really gonna feel it. It's gonna have a big impact in making that collision. So she throws, certainly by this fight standard, a nice tight straight punch, well timed, and he just kind of runs into it. It's also his head's straight up as he comes in. So, what we can learn from this is you always want to keep your guard up and tight, and you always want to throw your punches nice and cleanly and not let those hands get away from your face, because as soon as you do, even someone without a lot of skill can just swing something right through and take you out.